more people should build AI apps, especially when it comes to the future of AI and AI tools. I think a lot of it is focused on CS people or STEM adjacent people, like whether it be physics, mathematicians. But I think when I think of AI apps and where it be most useful, I envision it being most useful to just like general people, maybe even social sciences more because they have more generalist hobbies. And what I mean by AI apps is like these apps that are tailored to like a specific need. For example, during the cloud hackathon, I was thinking I want to be in research more. I want to just keep up and find research papers more naturally. So I built like this quick research TikTok Tinder thing, right? That was something I thought was really useful to my need. Or maybe if you're someone who goes by Himalayas Bob, something like that, and you want like some bookshelf app with a very specific UI for some reason that's like related to a childhood show of yours, you build an AI app that does that for you, and the list goes on. But the point is, I think it'll be really awesome if more and more people just like build these AI apps they use for themselves. Instead of like focusing on trying to make that AI app like some startup unicorn thing, it would just be a really cool thing for yourself. I think that might be I hope that is the future of AI specifically, not even like just AI in general, just in that specific vein of tooling. I hope that's the future because it'll be really awesome. I also think it's great for experience and culture because when you build stuff like that, it really changes how you approach problems and think about a topic broadly. Like you think about, oh, how are these stuff hosted? How do I gather this data? Where's this data even found? How do I analyze it? How do I utilize it? Stuff like that really changes how you think. I think maybe that could be something that the curriculum changes. So maybe, for example, if you want to get kids into understanding AI tools, how they work, a more advanced layer or level of like, okay, AI large language models could be like, okay, now you're going to build an AI app for a specific need of yours. You can use like whatever vibe coding tool you want to use, and that could say, okay, you usually probably didn't get that much coding experience, but then how did you really understand this concept, this problem, this topic? Yeah, I don't know if that's something that Big King AI is going to focus on in the coming semester. I don't think it's something that is necessary, but something I do hope more and more people approach. I think it's definitely not. I think right now it's still very early on into like AI tools. Like right now, most people, when you think AI, you think ChatGPT and the chat interface. That's really like the most, and then probably actually generative images or videos. Like that's like in the public image, that's what AI is. But I think that there's so many more applications, and like 99% of people are still scratching the surface of that. So I'm really, really curious on to what happens when more and more people get deeper. Because what happens right now, you have like 1% of people who are building like some really, really cool stuff for the tools. But then like that's a limited amount of people building tools. They can only have a limited output. But if more and more people build, you have access to something and the knowledge, you're going to see more outputs and more diverse outputs. And it's going to be really interesting to see like, what those outputs are. Because I can't predict it. I don't think anyone can, and that's why I'm so excited for that specific feature of what that's gonna look like. Because maybe one app could be really really cool, and it's like okay, even though I don't think this app is gonna be like some $1 billion thing, I might want to do something similar. I might want to use something similar. It's probably not even something I could fully understand. Like it will even make sense in the present context. I think that's what's so exciting. But who knows? And obviously for creativity, I think just building more because like with creativity, when I think of creativity, I think of stuff like art, right? Art, be it music, be it cinema, be it plays, be it games, right? But I usually don't think of software as art, right? I don't think of the camera app, Netflix. Netflix is probably a bad example. I don't think of the camera app, the calculator app as art itself, but I think when more people, when more and more people can build such tools, then it now becomes something different. It now becomes a medium of sorts, where it's like, okay, I want an app for this, and it's like not just an app for like some general purpose. It's like this a specific app to convey a specific thing, or not even convey, but like do a specific thing, right? And I think the more people can do that, the more it becomes its own medium of sorts to express people. Uh, who knows? Who knows what the future entails? But I think, most of the time, I think that's the future I want to build. So hopefully I can get it done. Besides that, I have nothing else to say. So have a great day.